Open your eyes upon this day. Breathe in the sunlight. Wash the pain away. Reflections of old.
After leaving Morella, the medieval town where we'd spent Christmas and Boxing Day, we then continued on to Sant Mateu up in the mountains for our very first wild camping in Europe. The road up was a 2-kilometre climb. What you can't see on the video was the drops that were over the sides and the switchbacks, which were really tight on the way up. So all fingers were crossed and everything was clenched, hoping that we would not meet anything on the way coming down, because there's no way we would have been able to pass. At the top, it was a really tight left-hand turn. There's no way we could have done it. So that's how we reversed up and parked in the spot. But it was really worth it. It was beautiful up there, very quiet. We had such a fantastic time.
Time is all that we ever had. Time stands still in those black and white photographs. Time is all that we ever had. Time stands still in those black and white photographs. Heal your heart, heal your soul, touch the light.
So we're now backing up into the park for the night recommended area because it was too tight and we couldn't swing round to get up to this road. There's beautiful sunsets and sunrises. Let's hope we can get up early and see a sunrise. Another beautiful view out of our, what we call our lounge window. And this is not an air, this is actual wild camping. So this is going to be exciting. So this is what we're looking out onto. And we're going to go for a little explore. Apparently there's an old church just down there on the right. And just have a little wander around and see what there is. And then tomorrow, maybe go for a hike. But so peaceful, it's lovely. That's obviously where the sun sets over there, maybe. Or maybe over there when it moves round. But look at those beautiful mountains parked up. That's while we go and investigate what's around here. Lovely, look at the views.
Time stands still in those black and white photographs. Time is all that we ever had.
We've just come across these strange looking rocks and wondering what they are, and they are actually fossils. So just going to read what it is. An exceptional collection of palynology, I said that wrong, I've never heard of that word before, which is all thanks to the special conditions involved in forming the fossils, their preservations until they were discovered, recovered and valued. The fossils that are on display are large marine gastropods, slugs and snails from the Mesozoic era 131.5 million years ago that have been discovered around the Lady of the Angels Sanctuary. And there are actually 7 different species that have been identified. Up to this church, a rustic old church, beautiful views, and we're just walking back down because we are on a hiking track this morning. And there she is, down there, waiting for us. But look at the views that we've got in the mornings. Just stunning. When we walk down this track, there's like mud and water, and it's there is wild boars around here that we've discovered, and Mark heard them last night near us, and there are some sort of footprints, but there are footprints in this mud as well, but there's also footprints of another animal, a biggish animal, so we're just going to go and take those. So we come back down the track and heading on down, and this is the mud pool that I was telling you about just a minute ago. So you can see there's lots of footprints in here, lots of different footprints, and I can't find it, I can't see it, it must be the other way around. Let's have a look here. There, I'm not sure if you can see that at all. There's claw footprints as well. Yeah, so there are wild boar around here. Obviously we don't see them in the day because they hide deep in the vegetation, so you can't see them, and they come out at night. So like I said, Mark heard some really strange noises by Daffy last night. I happened to be asleep at that time, but he said that it was quite close, and I said, did they sound like a bit like a hedgehog? I don't know if anybody's ever heard a hedgehog. They're quite scary noises actually, hedgehogs, believe it or not. And he said yes, and I said, well, that's probably a wild boar noise then, because they are sort of similar. We've just found this footprint, just comparing it against Mark's foot. No idea what it is, but we will be looking. So there's this church, stunning. It's beautiful inside. We were in there yesterday, but we couldn't film, unfortunately, but you understand. So this is what we're looking at. This is where we've come down from, all the way up there. It's a beautiful day. It's about 20 degrees, 24 degrees. Beautiful. We're coming down this lovely walk through the mountain along a track. There's a church there in the background that we're getting closer to, and all the way along there's just wild rosemary and thyme here. So there's your thyme, rosemary, and there has been lavender as well. So Mark's going to pick some thyme, and we're going to cook our chicken. And what are you going to cook? Something? Thyme. But look at this beautiful view. Stunning. It's beautiful. Sunset. On the mountain above Sant Mateu. Look at it. Amazing. This is about 8 o'clock in the morning. This is our second morning of wild camping right up on the mountain.
So we're leaving Sant Mateu today, which is down there, and we're going to head down the coast all the way down here. Let's turn the page over so you can see. So we continue down the coast here, and we're heading towards Onda, to an area in Onda. Denise will be doing all the driving today, so I can sit back and relax and enjoy the scenery. We tend to take turns, so one day Denise will drive and the next I will drive. We'll see you in Onda.